Alright guys, so the first thing that you guys are going to want to do, make sure that these bulbs are cool to the touch, because you guys don't want to burn yourselves. They are going to be really hot, so just let it cool for like 5 minutes. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so now I have the LEDs, not the LEDs. I basically have everything ready, everything's cool to the touch. Right here, you're going to take off this little plastic piece. So it's really quick, really easy to take off, just like this. So just kind of slide a pry tool or your nails or just your fingers, just the pressure. So you're gonna go pushing that way, then you're gonna pull down, basically kind of in the way. So push, just do what I do, okay? Push, and it's gonna just pop out, just like that, okay? Set that aside. I know I have a mess. Okay, so now, just take off this middle one. Make sure that it's not hot. I remind you guys again, just kind of push a little. These are little electrical pieces. Okay, set those aside, or in my case these are gonna be garbage. Okay, for these just gotta push up and then twist, and they come right off. All right, so what you want to do afterwards is, here I got my LEDs. These are canvas or canvas. I don't know how to pronounce that. You guys can correct me in the comments. Let me see if I can focus there. Oh, backwards. So the one that's gonna go in the middle is a 42 millimeter. So you just put that baby in, just like that. Kind of hard to aim it. There we go, cool. Then you can just check if it works, and in my case it works. But if it doesn't turn on, just flip it around for the polarity, okay? And then now I'm gonna do these. These are really easy. Just basically push up and then twist. Kind of make sure that they lock into place too, just like that. You don't want them to keep rotating in there. Check, okay, that works. Same with the other one, just push in, okay? Okay. Well, if you guys can't get those in right, what you guys can also do is basically take this whole piece off. So all you do is look at this with the finger here, push, basically like pry it out, and then you got this connector that you just unplug. Okay. And here we have the whole module. As you can see, I painted it gold. But what I wanted to show you, you see how this right here has its own little like tabs? You can see here that the LED has these little things sticking out from it. That's what basically holds it in place so that it doesn't fall. And then this little bracket right here is basically what's giving it the positive contact, but it's basically pushing the LED in, like so that it secures it in place. So if you guys can't get it in right, like how I just experienced right now, just put it in. It's hard doing it with one hand, but you can see how this thing works. It's a mechanism. Just push it and then twist. Make sure that it locks into place, just like that. Okay, once you're done, go ahead and plug this thing in. There's only one way that it can plug back in, okay? And while you're at it, if you do end up doing this, just make sure that everything works. Okay, those work. Now the middle. Everything works perfectly. So now, to put this thing back in, just gotta, let me turn these things off. Okay, there we go. Just start off from this top portion, slide it into place, just like this, okay? Go kind of push that way towards you, and then just make sure that this thing clips, and just like that. This little thing right here, you see how it has these little tabs? Just make sure that they just line up like this. There we go, it's back into place. Okay, moving on. So we gotta get rid of these ugly things. The way that you pop this thing out, go ahead and stick this thing in from right here. This is the driver's side. Okay, so this is the left side of the light. and stick it in. There we go. Pops out just like that. Okay. Go ahead and unplug it. Okay. Here we go. And basically what you want to do is pry it from right here. I got my little tool here. Hopefully I can get it. If not, this is gonna suck. Not really, but hard doing it with one hand. There we go. Cool, that bracket's off. You can see that it can only go one way. Okay, there we go. It's out. Here's the original bulb. Set that aside or throw it away, whatever you want to do. Like I showed you guys, I got my 39mm here. It's really easy. Just plug and play. Click it into place. Make sure that it's not pointing towards you. We want it to point down. Okay, there we go. So now if this thing doesn't turn on right now, just make sure to flip the bulb. You guys already know. Alright guys, so I got this thing connected real quick. Let me go ahead and test it. And it turns on. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, right before we put that baby in, we want to make sure that this little bracket thing is back on. So the way that you do that is, you guys see there that there's like a little plastic piece. Go ahead and line those two up. Once it's back into place, go ahead and start from here. Put that piece in. Here's a little better view. And then just this, you got this clip. There we go. It's right in there. So now got light. Okay. Now I showed you these already, so now I'm gonna do that side. Same process, okay? So just look for the clip, put a little screwdriver or little trim piece is actually recommended by me. So now let's go on to the glove box. Do you guys like my burgundy color? Leave a like if you guys do. So we got the glove box light right here. I'm not sure why it's not turning on. Huh, how weird. Here's the light right there. Getting it out is a little bit tricky. Hopefully you guys can see something. Little point of view shot. Fold it in the car. So start off from right here, left side. That's a clip right there. Take it out. Slide it out like this, okay? Okay, there we go. So unplug that. Guys, what I got so far, just in case you guys didn't see that, there's this little cover piece right here. Okay, just pops that right out. Then you got the actual bulb right here. Looks burnt out, I think. So we'll pop it out, and the bulb's like right here. As you guys can see, it's a little slide-in type. Alright guys, so I ended up taking off the connector itself from the light housing, and this is what it looks like when it's installed. So you can see that it's just two little brackets holding on the little wedge LED. Alright guys, so now for the boot, you guys can see here that I don't have the trim piece, but I do still have the wiring harness here. But this process is the same as the glove box. I can already see that the clip's right here. So let me go grab my little prying tool. Alright, so go ahead and start from right here. Prise out just like that. Super easy. Make sure to unplug it. So now I have it back in. And the connector, as you can see, can only go only one way. So go ahead and plug that thing back in. Alright guys, so this is how it looks like inside the cabin from the driver's perspective. See, it's off. I think the lighting makes a big difference in this car. It looks pretty nice. Obviously I haven't turned this on, but I will show you guys. So even more freaking bright. And this one's just a little wacky, so it's not turning on. Whatever, I need to get another one. And yeah, here. this is how my glove box looks. Pretty nice and bright. I will put another clip right now showing the interior because my interior right now is a mess. I don't really want to show that off right now. I'm missing the 2 air vents here. I think I discussed that in the previous video because I'm actually installing some gauges. So just trying to mock some stuff up. It'll look something like that. Alright, so I'm just going to put that quick clip and I'm going to end the video right here.